I think I'm live, right? So let me quickly just share the screen. How do we? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not able to see the chart given. Is it lagging, guys? You there? Just seeing 7 people on there. I'm not seeing any of the text. Okay, let me just. A message is visible over here. Okay. Hello, sir. Are there many? Let just some people come and then I'll take all of your questions. Uh, let's just wait for a few minutes. Let some people more join in. Oh, I'm not lying. Okay. Just give me a few more seconds. I'm just updating on WhatsApp groups. My interview tomorrow. It's pretty scary. I'll just come to that. I'll just the main agenda of this live meet is to say you how do you prepare for PI&MP and how do you get started with that. Just don't worry. Chill out. Firstly, I'll just answer that question as well. Yeah, my interview. I was from Christ University. I got into the main campus for BA Economic Honors, and I got into Kingri for BBA, Delhi NC for BBA Honors, BBA, and into Lavasa for BBA Business Analytics. And I thought analytics is something which I want to pursue down the line, but later on realized, nahi, ye course mere liye nahi hai, so I dropped out of Christ. I have my interview tomorrow. Okay, so this is a major question I think students are asking. So let just few more people join in, and then we'll start. Okay, let me just share on our Telegram group. Tomorrow is my BBA. Just wait a second, guys. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, let's begin our live meet. Let me just quickly go to the questions. Firstly, hi sir, how many types of BBA are there in BBA? Which is most scope. So okay, there are various BBA in Christ University, right? The flagship course is BBA and BBA Honors, which is offered in the main campus and BGR campus. And there are many more BBA courses like BBA in Business Analytics, BBA Finance and Accountancy, BBA Finance and International BBA, and various type of BBA courses. I won't say particularly this BBA have a basic good scope and this BBA have not. Every BBA is good. It depends upon your interest which one to pursue. Supposedly, I have an interest in finance. I'll go for BBA FIE, right? But there you'll be facing ACCA, which is accountancy like abroad जाने के लिए कुछ होता है ACCA. So you have to face it over there. So depending upon your interest, go for that. But if I was in your place, BBA Christ का flagship course है BBA and BBA honors. So I think I would, if I was in your place, I would go for BBA honors any day. Or do you know what kind of questions will they ask for liberal arts? Prepare the general questions first. The generic question, basic question firstly. tell me about yourself, the thing, etc., etc. And also, guys, if you are feeling like मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा अकेले अकेले, you can join also our offering regarding the Mock PI&MP course, where future seniors from Christ University will be taking your interviews with some additional add-ons, like you will get frequently asked questions of all the ministers list, all the topic-wise questions जो पूछते हैं जो जौन सा भी subject हो तुम्हारे पास, and also will give you a PDF of 100 plus micro presentation topic, access to talk to Christ University mentors who are there in Christ University itself, and your mock interview, which is a replica of the actual interview, and a feedback analysis of the. So all these things are just a very minimal pricing. Okay. I have my interview tomorrow. It is very scary, right? It is very scary. Okay. यार देखो इंटरव्यू इज समथिंग तुम्हें उतना वो नहीं लेना राइट आई वुड से इंटरव्यू इज समथिंग इतना स्ट्रेस नहीं लेना है जस्ट नॉर्मल कॉन्वर्सेशन राइट वो देर आराम से बात करना है कोई चिल नहीं है हमें कोई हड़बड़ी नहीं है हम आराम से बात करेंगे कोई वैसे नहीं लेना है इट्स जस्ट अ वेरी नॉर्मल कॉन्वर्सेशन बेसिक कॉन्वर्सेशन वहाँ जाके बात करो जस्ट शेयर योर आइडियाज जस्ट अ वेरी नॉर्मल कॉन्वर्सेशन फर्स्टली काम डाउन अ बिट एंड जस्ट प्रिपेयर अच्छे से हो जाएगा कुछ ज़्यादा वैसे दिक्कत की बात नहीं आती है any idea about the placement scenario at BBA at Lavasa? BBA at Lavasa placement scenario is something which like the first batch haven't been placed yet. Like they'll be placed by this academic year, and companies are coming for MBA. Like बहुत सारी companies आई थी Mahindra etc. So I think they'll have a good 2, 3, 4 average package ठीक ठाक मिल जाएगा. Comparing off campus है तो time लगेगा grow करने के लिए. I have my interview on 16th. So all the very best, Richard. Any idea? Okay. I took your course. Thank you so much. Didn't get any reply. Oh, I'm very sorry. I just have to check from my backhand. I was busy taking interview courses. I'll just get back to you, Richard, after this after this live meet, and I'll just text you on WhatsApp, and we'll get along with that. Which course? Okay, I have my interview tomorrow. How do you prepare? You don't have that sufficient time to go through everything, right? So I would say just prepare the basic question. You have everything uploaded on YouTube, right? There are various YouTube channels. You can watch our YouTube on how do you prepare for the general question. How do you go about that? And introduction, we have made a video how do you make that introduction. I also gave my introduction, how did I prepared for it. And secondly is all the basic question you have to prepare. Academics just revise it down, and micro presentation go to each and every topic possible and देख लो क्या क्या है. तुम्हें ये नहीं करना है सब रटना है राइट यू कांट तुम रट नहीं पाओ यार इतने सारे चीज है तो जस्ट हैव दैट बेसिक थिंग अच्छा ये 2x स्पीड में देख लो एंड वहां जाके बस बोलना है एटलीस्ट कुछ बोलना है क्योंकि वो तुम्हारा फ्लुएंसी चेक करते हैं नॉट जस्ट यू हैव दैट नॉलेज अबाउट दैट पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक राइट. Tomorrow is my BBA and BBA honors are clashing both at the 6 p.m. What to do? Kindly mail them ASAP, Rohan. जो उनकी mail ID है that's available on the site. वहाँ पे जाके mail कर दो and send them your application number and say them they'll reschedule or they'll manage. कोई इधर उधर हो जाएगा. Don't worry about that. Anisha, how is BBFNA votes in Christ? BBFNA vote, it depends. If you want to go for ACCA, then definitely BBFNA is good. How tough is it to get into BA HCP in Central Campus? देखो टफ एज सच मैं नहीं बोलूंगा कि टफ है एक्चुअली राइट तुम वो मत देखो ना टफ तुम्हें तो एक सीट लेनी है कितनी सीट लेनी है एक ही सीट लेनी है सो प्रिपेयर फॉर दैट उस माइंडसेट से प्रिपेयर करो मेरे को तो एक सीट चाहिए मेरे को थोड़ी ज्यादा सीट चाहिए मैं तो कंपटीशन देखने ही नहीं वाला राइट हैव दैट बिलीव इन योरसेल्फ एंड यू विल डेफिनेटली क्रैक इट. हाउ डू यू आंसर वाई बीबीए इन अ स्टोरी? This is something which will take time. Like तुम कहाँ से हो depending upon वैसे मैं answer कर सकता हूँ, right? For me, I answered was why BBA. I was from humanities background, so I said that I took humanities as something which I thought was interesting, but midway realized I was also the captain of media club at my school, and I used to organize various events at my school. From there, I think I used to manage finance department, management department, marketing department, etc. So I got that knowledge. अच्छा मेरे को ये pursue करना future down the line. So that's why I went for BBA. So you have to be very good in cooking stories over there, right? And you have to be very short, crisp, up to the point with your answers. Your interviews might hardly last for 5 to 6 minutes, right? You have to be very short, very crisp with your answers and up to the mark. You don't have to beat behind the bush over there. How is CA coaching at Christ University? CA coaching at Christ University, I don't have idea about that. If something is there, I'll just get back to you. Are there enough seats that still left for Central Campus or BBLB? अब check करो अगर around 4 के लिए है मतलब apply कर सकते हो then there is definitely some seats but नहीं बोलूँगा ज़्यादा amount में seats है you have to prepare well to get into Christ University for BLLB you have to give it your all right so best of luck. How tough is it to get? I answered your question. Do state okay. Do you reckon seats are still left but not in a good amount? You have to give your best to get in. That's the point. Hi भैया enough seats are there or यार बार बार क्वेश्चन रिपीट मत करो, एक एक वही यार स्पैम हो जाता है फालतू में. डू स्टेट द डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन बीबीए कोर्सेज वंस प्लीज. ओके, लेट मी डू दिस. बीबीए में क्या होता है? बैचलर्स ऑफ बिजनेस एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, राइट? सो इट कंप्राइजेस ऑफ एवरीथिंग, फाइनेंस, मार्केटिंग एक्सेट्रा. वहाँ तुम कोई पर्टिकुलर डोमेन में स्पेशलाइज नहीं कर रही हो, मतलब तुम सब पढ़ रहे हो. बीबीए एफ है, बीबीए फाइनेंस एंड अकाउंटिंग. यहाँ क्या होता था? मेजर फाइनेंस एंड अकाउंटेंसी में. इफ यू वांट टू परस्यू एसीसी, कुछ पेपर्स मतलब हट जाता है, तो वैसा होता है. And there is BBA FIB, that is finance and international business. If you want to go for international business, you have a मेरे को इसमें जाना, you have a thing like अच्छा, I have to make my career in international business, then BBA FNB is a course for you. Next is BBA business analytics, which is offered by Lavasa campus. Analytics is something is very booming, so अगर तुम्हें वहाँ इंटरेस्ट बन रहा है, data is your game, so you can go for BBA business analytics. And next is BBA in fintech. This is a very unique course, fintech courses. Fintech market is just booming right now in the country. With Bharat Pay just went up rushing grower, so fintech का market बहुत अच्छा है. And that is the course available at Central NCR campus, right? So these are the different types of courses. BBA tourism बहुत सारे courses है. BBA in hotel management, so वो देख लेना यार, वो इतना तो सबको पता ही होता है. Okay, I'm from humanities stream. What should I prepare? Depending upon the what course are you applying for, how can I say what should you prepare, right? स्ट्रीम बताओ, कोर्स बताओ, तब मैं बता सकता हूँ कौन से कोर्स के लिए क्या क्या क्वेश्चन है, तुम कैसे प्रिपेयर कर सकते हो. हेलो भैया, बीए जर्नलिज्म ऑनर्स के लिए एंट्रेंस टेस्ट का रिजल्ट कब तक आएगा और माइनस मार्किंग कैसे होने वाली है? माइनस मार्किंग इन द सेंस, अगर आपका पेपर होगा, अगर देख लो यार बीबीए जर्नलिज्म के लिए पेपर होता है कि नहीं होती सीयूईटी, तो वहाँ नेगेटिव मार्किंग होती है. एंड रिजल्ट जैसे आपका इंटरव्यू हो जाता है, मेनली 1 हफ्ते 10 दिन के अंदर आ जाता है पॉसिबली. हाउ टफ इज टू गेट, मैंने बता दिया है. How is CA coaching in Christ? Okay, I answered this question, Richard. Okay, Christ University Yeshwanthpur campus versus CISR Pune for BCA. I think I would go for Christ University Yeshwanthpur campus. See, not just it's off camp, मतलब देखो ये नया campus, off campus मैं नहीं बोलूँगा, नया campus है तो लोग इसे बोल रहे हैं कि यार ये मतलब off campus हम नहीं जाएंगे, इसमें जाएंगे, इसमें नहीं जाएंगे, तो वो मत रखो, right? Off campus है मतलब उस टाइप का नहीं है कि वैसा है कि नहीं जाना, right? Off campus है मतलब ठीक है यार, मतलब यशवंतपुर campus is a good campus. Just because it is in Bangalore, I think I would just go for it. Because see, Bangalore is a startup hub of India, right? ऐसे नहीं बोलते, वहाँ कितनी सारी unicorns found हुई है. So that is something which attracts a lot of people going into Yeshwanthpur campus over there. Okay, so next question is, can we prepare for IIM while doing BBA in Christ? Of course you can prepare, but Christ has a very rigorous curriculum. So तुम्हें manage करना पड़ेगा both simultaneously. You have to manage your CAT preparation along with your course thing. Okay. For BCA, which is best, whether Christ or Jain University? Definitely Christ. I have interviewed a student of Jain University. You can check out our channel, student interview playlist है वहाँ पे तुम जाके check out कर सकते हो. There was this student who was giving full on negative reviews. So yeah, I have heard a lot of people Jain is not that good. Christ से तो definitely गंदा है. Christ definitely यहाँ पे है, Jain यहाँ पे है. Okay, next question is, any tips for liberal arts interview? Liberal arts interview, just prepare your basic question. I said you जो subject related basic question देख लेना. Basic question, current affairs अच्छे से पढ़ के जाना, all the ministers list, the current repo rate, etc. Just the current affairs basically वो अच्छे से पढ़ लेना. That would be more than enough for it. And micro presentation you can prepare. And also आपको लगता है आप अकेले prepare नहीं कर पाओगे, you can also book our offering regarding the Mock PI&MP course. And वो आप ले सकते हो, जो मैंने आपको बताया उसके ऊपर हमने बहुत सारी वीडियोस अपलोड करी, देख लेना क्या क्या ऑफरिंग्स है. डू लाइक द, थैंक यू. क्राइस्ट बेटर और जैन फॉर बीबीए? क्राइस्ट यूनिवर्सिटी. जैन यूनिवर्सिटी इज नॉट गुड फॉर बीबीए. क्राइस्ट इज वे अहेड देन जैन इन टर्म्स ऑफ बीबीए. थैंक यू कमिंग, थैंक यू सो मच. आप कौन से कॉलेज से हो? आई वाज इन क्राइस्ट यूनिवर्सिटी बट आई ड्रॉप्ड आउट. Shweta Goki, some tips for interview for BA Economic Honors. BA Economic Honors, right? I gave the BA Economic Honors. I was selected in main campus. So BA Economic Honors के लिए the tips from my side would be, इंट्रोडक्शन को शॉर्ट रखो, क्रिस्प रखो, बड़ा करने की जरूरत नहीं, छोटे करने की जरूरत नहीं, अप टू द मार्क, राइट? नॉट बीटिंग बिहाइंड द बुश. सेकेंडली इज यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन, लाइक सी, बेसिकली इंटरव्यू इज समथिंग, तुम ट्रीट करो एक गाड़ी है, तुम इंटरव्यूअर, तुम ड्राइवर सीट में हो, एंड इंटरव्यूअर पैसेंजर सीट में. तुम जहां लेके जाओगे वो पीछे पीछे आएंगे, राइट? सो यू हैव टू टेक your interview in that way. And for BA Economic Honors, prepare economic question अच्छे से, जितने भी economic question है रट डालो, and जो basic question अच्छे से जाओ, general knowledge question जो भी है, मतलब जो current affairs के questions होते हैं, that will be more than enough. And of course micro presentation is there. Love you Adi bhaiya, thank you. BBA general, okay. I didn't got you Naran. BBA general, what is that? Give tips for liberal arts. I gave you tips. I gave you so much. I was talking about liberal arts, just spam on them. Geography honors में BA May के बाद I'm thinking for GIS course. What do you say? I have zero knowledge about this. How can I just comment down कि GIS course है? मेरे को पता भी नहीं है GIS course होता क्या है, right? So आपको अपनी research करनी पड़ेगी. जो जिन लोगों ने करा हुआ है उनको जाओ देखो, LinkedIn पे follow करो, messages भेजो, आप पूछो course कैसे था, वहाँ से हो सकता है. Where do you study and which? I was into Christ University last year, but I dropped out, and I'll be giving Delhi University entrance this time. What to prepare for current affairs? I have my interview tomorrow. Okay. Okay. What should you prepare for current affairs, right? What should you prepare is repo rate, reserve repo rate, जितना भी current repo rate चल रहा है, all the ministers name, I'm mean, literally all the ministers, governor, who is the president, vice president, road and transport minister, railway minister, finance minister, etc., etc. And guys, don't like forget to put Shri, Srimati, Mr., Mrs. in front of the name to give them respect. What happened with me was once a professor asked me who's the finance minister of India. I simply said Nirmala Sitharaman. He grilled me out throughout the interview because I didn't said Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman. So you have to think उनको respect देने के लिए वो करना पड़ता है, छोटी छोटी चीज. See, all these small things will matter in the interview. Once you get in, nobody gives a shit, right? Okay. My CVT is average, like I'm expecting around 80 plus. What I prepared well for my interview and MP. Do you have any suggestions for me, Rohan? See, 80 plus, I would say, देखो किसी का पक्का नहीं है. एक बच्चा जो 120 में से 120 क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट कर रहा है उसका भी पक्का नहीं है उसको सीट मिलेगी नहीं मिलेगी. जो बच्चा 60 में से 60 कर रहा है उसको भी नहीं मिलेगी. मेरे यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट जिसने 116 क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करे थे, सारे के सारे करे, इंटरव्यू भी डिसेंट था, उसका नहीं हुआ, राइट? मतलब इंटरव्यू ठीक ठाक था. एंड दूसरा बच्चा जिसने 60 क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करे, हिज इंटरव्यू वाज टॉप नॉच, ही गॉट इन. सो इंटरव्यू is a game changer over here. And if you are prepared, go ahead, book a session and see. हम interview लेते देखते हैं तुम में दम है कि नहीं, and वहाँ तुम्हारा feedback लेते हैं. You are good to go for not or not. Test for CVT, I'm from Delhi. भाई CVT के लिए दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए तुम क्या करो, डोमेन पढ़ लो यार. डोमेन मोर देन तुम 12th में पढ़ ही रहे हो, वो पढ़ लो. एंड बेसिक जनरल आने वाली है तो तुम सारे एंट्रेंसेस के लिए प्रिपेयर कर ही रहोगे, IP मैट, CUET and PAT etc. तो उससे हो ही जाएगी. I think that's more than enough. And mocks देते रहना. You said that off campus of Christ like Lavas and NC are not that good, but I don't get admission in the central campus. Then these are the two only options as I have applied for BL. अरे LLB के लिए तुम्हारे पास और भी ऑप्शन है, तुम बैकअप रख सकते हो. कितने बढ़िया कॉलेजेस आ रहे हैं इंडिया में. क्लैट का एग्जाम आ रहा है, उस पर फोकस करो. दैट्स द नेशनल लॉ यूनिवर्सिटी ओवर देयर. सिम्बायोसिस का लॉ का बहुत बढ़िया है यार. नर्सिंग का भी ठीक ठाक है. सो आई वुड से इतने सारे कॉलेजेस और है. सो व्हाई यू आर सेटलिंग फॉर ऑफ कैंपस एज ऑफ नाउ, राइट? कोई ऑप्शन कहीं नहीं बचता, देन that can be your go-to-go option, but abhi nahi, right? You have options, so try for different other colleges right now. Does anyone got selected for BA Psychology, Sociology, English at Christ University Delhi campus? Yeah, our students got selected over there. If you are in our WhatsApp group, वहाँ पे तुम connect कर सकते हो लोगों से. बहुत सारे students select हुए हैं वहाँ पे. Hey, I have applied for 2 courses, BBA General and BBA in Finance and Accountancy. And will there be only one PI for both, just the entrance? See, entrance एक होगा, PI अलग अलग होंगे. Entrance एक से ही हो जाता है BBA के लिए, BBA General तो जो जौन सा में भी अप्लाई कर रहे हो, but interviews different होते हैं, right? तुम्हें अलग अलग टाइम स्लॉट दिया होगा. Don't worry, it won't clash. Different timings for the interview. You apply colleges, you apply. I applied last year to Symbiosis. I got into Symbiosis. I applied for Christ. I got into Christ. I applied for IP University. I got in there. And yeah, these are all the colleges I applied for. And कुछ याद नहीं आ रहा तो yeah, इतने colleges थे हमारा. How tough is to get into BTech in computer engineering? See, tough मैंने पहले ही बोला, tough कुछ लगेगा ही नहीं यार. तुम अपनी full potential देखो ना, tough वो थोड़ी देख रहे हो. तो अपना best दो, बाकी देखा जाएगा होगा कि नहीं होगा. Sir, are you on LinkedIn? Yeah, I am on LinkedIn. You can just follow me. LinkedIn ID aditya sharma search कर लेना, मिल जाएगा मेरा. Why did you drop? I answered this question previously. Live session रहेगा YouTube पे, तुम जाके देख लेना. I also applied in round 2 for BA journalism honors, but they didn't take my micro presentation. Do you think it had to do something with my exam? No, it doesn't have to do something with your exams. होता है यार, कभी कभी वो नहीं लेते. मतलब कभी कभी मूड पे भी डिपेंड करता है इंटरव्यूअर्स के. किसी किसी का वो ले लेते हैं, किसी किसी का वो नहीं लेते, राइट? सो मतलब कुछ नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट नहीं है. विच इज बेटर, जेन क्राइस्ट और सेंट जोसेफ फॉर BSc बायोटेक्नोलॉजी? आई डोंट हैव एनी आइडिया बॉस. अपना रिसर्च करो खुद जाके यार. मतलब क्वारा पे पढ़ो, बहुत सारे आर्टिकल्स पढ़े होंगे तो वहाँ खुद अपना निकालो तो तुम्हें पता चल जाएगा. How many seats are there for round 3 for BBA? I have zero knowledge of how कितने सीट्स बचे हुए हैं. They don't reveal this, right? वो उनका खुद का एक ऑफिशियल होता है, वो नहीं बताते कि कितना सीट्स बचे, कितनी सीट्स नहीं है, कितनी सीट्स वेकेंट है, राइट? सो तुम अपनी फुल पोटेंशियल के साथ जाओ, वो देखा जाएगा. तुम्हें तो एक सीट चाहिए, जितनी भी बची हो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है. Is Christ good? Then why did you drop out? See, I have my personal reason. I discussed that in my video as well. तुम previously पूरे लाइव सेशन में, स्टार्टिंग के सेशन में जाओ, मैंने एक्सप्लेन करा. मैंने सबसे पहले ये एक्सप्लेन करा क्योंकि बच्चों की यही डाउट है, भैया आपने ड्रॉप आउट करा तो करा क्यों? अब भैया भी मत बोलो यार. ओके. You're welcome. Speak in English, please. Sure, I'll speak in English. I thought majority of my audience are they know Hindi, but okay, I'll speak on English. IB or CVT depends on which. Like if you want to go for a BBA and then MBA integrated program, then IPM is a go-to-go course. And if you want to have that industry experience, and if you are targeting Delhi University, then CVT is a good course. But a good exam, I'm saying good course. Yeah. पुणे लवासा और दिल्ली एनसीआर कैंपस कैसे है नाउ आई एम दिस गेटिंग दिस क्वेश्चंस इन हिंदी तो मैं कैसे इंग्लिश में बोलूँ क्या पुणे लवासा और दिल्ली एनसीआर कैंपस कैसे है like I would say those campuses are still growing, not up to the mark, I would say. And they will take time to grow eventually, right? Not as of now, but 5 to 6 years down the line they'll grow. uh, why did you draw course answer? Simple smart brief tips for micro presentation. Simple smart brief tips for micro presentation would be practice, practice, and practice. There is no such thing like I would say do this magic tip, and you will ace the MP session, right? What do you have to do? Practice, 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 practice in front of the mirror. I know it sounds cliche, but it actually works. Tell your parents, siblings to ask you question, micro presentation topic, and then answer them. Practice out. Watch out different videos and micro presentation. How do you just get them, etc., etc. So you get to think all of that, right? And be very confident, to be very honest. Confidence is the key. They just check your fluency skill. You're good in English speaking, you're good to go, man. You just have to have that basic understanding. And supposedly I gave you a topic called pillow. You don't know what is pillow. You can start off with bed sheet and then get to know what's pillow. You can speak on that again, right? So that's some basic and simple tricks what you can do. Next is okay, what do you see? 37 people or 70 likes. Yeah, people are not liking, man. Okay. Bro, okay, I just answer this one. Okay, my interview is tomorrow at 11. So, like the first slot for the interview, maybe the first slot, it's the morning slot. So, it would be the first slot. How to start bluffing in micro presentation? I'm really nervous. How do you do that? How do you do that? And please don't bluff in front of the professors because, see, you are 18 to 20 years of students who will be going for the interview, and there you'll be facing professors with 40 to 50 years of experience, right? You can't bluff in front of them, to be very honest. They just catch you minute, and if they catch you, they'll grill you up during the whole interview. Try to not bluff and have that thing. Like I said, how do you prepare for MP? Okay, I have it tomorrow. All the very best, but I hope you ace it. Any direct admission provision in Christ. We are going to make a video on that management quota. It will be down the line. Like we'll upload in the next 2-3 days. The video will be out. I still didn't get the link for Meet or any other mail from Christ University. Mail them if you haven't got that. They'll just give you a blah. Okay, Christ has given me interview during the days of my board exam. What should I do? If that is clashing, kindly mail them. My interview and board exams are clashing. Kindly reschedule and they'll reschedule it. That happened with me last year. My pre-boards were clashing with the Christ University interview. I said them and they rescheduled it. Christ has given me interview during the days. Okay, I asked them. Okay, Narsimunji versus Christ. If you are going for ROI, Christ. If you're going for brand name, everything exposure, then definitely Nasimunji. See, Nasimunji is, I would say, on the upper side regarding the fees, and Christ is okay, ho jata. But Nasimunji is little bit costly, right? So you have to see that, and also Nasimunji brand name is like little bit better than Christ. I would say, बहुत ज़्यादा difference है, but a little bit better than Christ, I would say. So okay. Okay, what is the next question? How do I put out in the PI that how bad I want seat in my main campus? You can't put that in your PI. Like if they'll ask you, right? If what if we don't select you in the main campus and you're selected in NCR or Lavasa campus, you have to answer there. I'm very confident enough, and I want to join the main campus. So that's how you you have to be very enthusiastic. Like you are someone you're really passionate to join Christ University, and they're interviewing 20-30 students every day, right? You have to stand out from them. And how do you stand out? By showing your enthusiasm, by like seeing you're the different one out of the box over there. Reply to my message also, Adivi. Okay, what is your message? Kindly please text him. I'm sorry, I've just noticed it. My interview is on 15. I didn't get in link. What would we do MP and PI only if you pass? No. See, the thing is, you give your entrance, and each and every student who gave their entrance are like. Welcome to give PI and MP. It's not like the students attempted this question. We are only going to take this PI, right? It's different. My interview is this. I answer this question. I have a doubt. Would we? Okay. I have my board exams tomorrow morning. An interview afternoon. Any tips for me? 3 hours. Just revise. Don't try to study any new topic in new micro presentation. Just revise, and just calm down. It's gonna be okay. It's just a normal conversation, right? ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा नहीं होगा तो क्या होगा? Still have other colleges. Subject related questions for BA Economics, Pol Science, Sociology. For that, you have to book a mock session and you will get everything regarding frequently asked question, micro presentation topics, your future seniors, guidance, etc. Everything possible at the minimal rate possible. So kindly, guys, if you haven't booked, kindly book your mock session as soon as possible because see limited seats are there and how much competition ही पता चल रहा है कितने सारे लोग हैं. So kindly book the session and we'll help you ace the interview and we'll help you grab a seat in Rice University and make your relative jealous. Haha. Okay. My friend got selected by having your course in Central Campus. I think you know him, Gaurav. Yeah, we have interviewed him, Gaurav. Like, yeah. Thank you, Gaurav. Yeah, okay. I've sent them numerous emails and calls. They aren't even talking to me. They won't answer the calls. You have to mail them. If you mail them, they'll just reply in 12 to 24 hours. And if they don't, you have to keep mailing them. There is no such like you can't do anything. Okay. I have got 9 a.m. slot for the BA course. Oh my god. This is there are so many questions, man. Okay. I am so scared tomorrow. Here's my interview. Please tell me some tips on how do you prepare for micro presentation, please. I have made a video how do you prepare for micro presentation and saying you have your interview tomorrow. Don't be scared. It's just a normal conversation. I said before that. Be real, I would say, and be confident. Confidence is the key to ace this interview. uh, Pune or Christ, Bangalore or Delhi University. It depends, man. How can I say this is good, this is bad? But yeah, SRCC, this side Christ, and then Simbi. How do I cook up story with YBBA commerce perspective? Please answer, Adi Bhaiya. I don't know the backstory. What like which you have from commerce, right? You can say right. Management was something which inclined towards, and then you want to pursue commerce, and you used to follow many entrepreneurs, etc. Entrepreneurship was something which you think like this is gonna be. I want to pursue my career in this. So yeah, that's how you have to make stories, and you can say that you can link your answers with any anecdote, right? That sounds more real over there. Chabada, guys, please don't mail over there. This like, sir, I'm so scared. Tomorrow is my interview. Please tell me tips to prepare for micro present. I just answered that, and you can just pause the like. This video will be available in YouTube. You can go back and check out what I said before. What should we ask when they say you do you have any questions from research and you should like if you have a unique question, what is the course curriculum, when the course commencement date, you can ask them, and you can avoid this question as well. Okay, let's just I've just spammed like anything, bro. Okay. Uh, uh, uh. Do you know anyone who got into BB in Central Campus round three? Round three results, 2021 batch. It's just way before, man. Yeah, I know. All my friends are there. Okay. Because of some technical glitch, many of my friends didn't able to attend the entrance. What should be done now? You can't do anything. You can mail them, but I don't think they'll reschedule the entrance because of the technical glitch. Because it's your glitch, right? They don't know anything. You have to fill the form for next round. Just talk on whatever you know. Sure, man. Okay. What difference should I do different for this round? Be real. Be confident. That's the like the perspective to ace the interview. Don't bluff random stuff. Truly. You saying me or anyone? Okay. Bhai, I got 9 a.m. slot for BBA and BCom interview. Will be taken together or will have to choose between the two. If both the interviews are at the same time, kindly mail them and they'll reschedule it. Okay, my accounts is so poor, but I feel confident when it comes to BST and Eco. What should I focus more on? You can say them. They are like you have to prepare basic questions, right? Not just go, what is equity, what is debt, what do you mean by contra entry, journal entry, the basic question. And when is BC? I don't know when is BC interview. You are applying for which round? You should know that. What are the business studies and accounts question? For that, kindly book our mock session. I'm saying you this is the best mock session available. We'll provide you frequently asked question of everything. Just chill out and we'll give you out everything. You just have to prepare. सब थाली में मिलेगा. You just खाना है तुमको मिलके. Okay. Next question is again. How are you sure your friends got BBN? Man, I mean, I wasn't that batch, right? I know who are my friends. Like, bro, क्या पूछ रहा है? BC interview, okay. My time class for. I'll just take 2 3 more questions and I'll just end the interview. I'll just end the live session. I'm saying interview लेते लेते दिमाग खराब हो गया मेरा. Okay, I'll just end the session. Just 2-3 more minutes. I'll just take 2-3 more questions. So guys, कुछ unique सा question हो time out कर लो. मैं फटाफट answer कर दूंगा. My time class only. What should I do? Yeah, you are still qualified for PI. Okay. Oh, I haven't prepared. Ask me for this name. What should I do if I don't know the answer? Repeat. Just say them. You don't know answer, and they'll change the question. But don't do this very frequently. That shows a negative impact of yourself. Um, you're a legend, and you know. Okay, I was your channel subscriber for around 100 subscribers. Thank you, Rohan, for supporting us. Okay, guys, it's time to end the live session. I think this was an interactive session, and I'll try to host another more session with our team. So, guys, all the very best. Kill the round 3 and round 4, and also if you think you can't go it like akele nahi kar paoge, you can do it all alone. You can also book our offering regarding the Mock PI&MP course. The things which we'll be providing is 100 plus micro presentation topic along with frequently asked question or subject related topics. Supposedly you're from commerce, you'll get question from BST, accounts, economics, that will help you with the interview because that question has been asked previously and they have a set of questions. They're going to ask it from there, right? And also they'll ask you questions. We are providing you with all the ministers list that will include in the current affairs. In current affairs, they only ask ministerially and repo rate, etc., etc. So that will be more than enough for the thing. And also, you will get the accessibility of messaging any of the admins of the groups who are currently in Christ University and will provide you with a more like good perspective view of what's happening over there. And also, guys, mock session is there, replica of at the actual interview, 15 minutes mock session plus feedback analysis, where I'll be taking your interview together. So let's ace this interview together. And all the very best. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. And sorry, guys, if I couldn't answer most of the questions. You can join our Telegram group, WhatsApp group. All the links are in the description. Join in from there, and we'll just कुछ है तो वहाँ पे text कर देना. Thank you, guys. All the best. Okay, bye.